Hey guys, welcome out to the shop. This is an update for September 22nd. I know you guys have been asking me about doing a video on these wing carrier things that I make. I ran out of this Reflectix stuff. You get it at Ace Hardware. It's called Reflectix, like Reflect TIX is what it is, and it's I think it might be in the insulation area, so you want to check there, because if the guys that are working there don't have any clue what you're talking about, that's where you'll need to kind of go and look. But that's what I make it out of, and I just use Gorilla Tape. This stuff right here, it's really heavy duty, and you just kind of cut it to fit your wing. I don't have any of this stuff left, so I can't really make a video on how to do it. So the next time I need to do this, I'll get that video made up. It's not really hard. You just basically lay a big sheet of this over the top of your wing, and then I kind of sort of rough traced it with a Sharpie, and then cut that, like I left one side, straight, and then I cut this other side to kind of fit my Corsair wing. So I did a rough shape of that, with a Sharpie, then just used scissors and cut it out, and then just Gorilla Taped it down. That's kind of the quick and dirty way of how I did it, but I can do a full out video a little bit later on. But once I get some more of this stuff, it's $24 for a roll. I kind of don't want to spend the money on it right now, but so that's sort of the quick. It's not real hard to do. It's really easy. So that's kind of it. What's going on now is I just finished up my my dummy radio. I got this from Frank Tiano, and I shot it with class coat aluminum first, and then I just used some, I don't know, Testors flat black on these parts here, and some Testors gray enamel paint. I'm gonna shoot it with some class coat clear. Just this plane's obviously a gas plane, so I don't have to worry about like the nitro fuel getting all over it. But that's what I did. I just used 3/32 aluminum tubing to make the little push rod tubes, and then I just used some 14 gauge wire. I got 2 feet of it for 50 cents at Lowe's, and just used that for the spark plugs. This isn't the most scale engine that's ever been built. Obviously, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time making this super scale. I just wanted it to be decent. I chopped off the bottom cylinder here, because that's where the air's gonna be going through the cowl over the head. So I'm gonna have that open so the air can get through there. I'm making I've made a plywood. This is out of 16th inch plywood. A little backing that's going to go over that. And you'll see it's going to fit in here like that. And that's how I'm gonna glue the dummy radial to this. I'm just making sure I got it fit real good. What I'm also going to try to do is, I've made these little blocks, and this is number 3. So they're going to fit in here like this. And this is sort of the plan as of now. This could, of course, change at any moment if I find something better, or if I just say, hell with it, and want to make this thing permanent. But as you can see, it's going to fit in there. And I got them to fit in there pretty good. I'm gonna high sol them in with a lot of high sol, and then I'm gonna sand them. I'm gonna keep test fitting that plywood piece on top of it until it fits flat. And then my plan is to drill holes through it and then attach it from the back. And that way I can pull this dummy radial in and out if I want to. I can take it in and out. On my little small Corsair, I made it permanent. But I think on this big one, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to see if I can make it removable. So I'm going to made 4 of these little blocks, and they're going to go around the inside, and they fit, in between the, it sort of fits like this. This is sort of rough, but you can see. So. And then that plywood part is going to go over the top of that. Get that piece here. This is going to fit in here. And then I'm going to somehow find out where those little parts are and be sure and drill exactly through there and make sure I get it right in that, and that way I can make them removable. So that's the plan. It's a work in progress, but that's what's kind of going on right now. I just got back. The Corsair is pretty darn close to being ready to maiden. I got all the hardware and stuff in there. I gotta work on my air system. It's not quite filling up all the way, so I need to figure out if there's a kink in my hoses, or if there's my air compressor is not strong enough. One or the other. So we'll figure it out. But I was up at Warbirds over the Rockies here last weekend, or last week. I took a week off and I went up there and I went up picking up this. I saw a bunch of really cool planes, a lot of great pilots, but I ended up winning this Jerry Bates 1/5 P-51B in an auction. It came with the Vic RC fiberglass fuse, which is really cool. I've never done one of these before, so this will be pretty awesome to try. And then I got the short kit of Bob Holman laser cut wood, and then I got the plans in the back there. And so I got a pretty freaking good deal on this thing. So I'm really excited to. This will be the next project. I think I'm going to do an I Know the Making Bell Part 2, since the demise of my other one. I'm gonna try to go with this big giant scale one and try to do a big one. So I'm looking forward to that. So stay tuned for the sort of a build log on this. This will be my first like plane that I've built with a fiberglass fuse and from like a sort of a plans like this. I've done a bunch of top flight stuff where they have instructions that kind of walks you through, but these don't come with instructions. They just come with plans and, you know, good luck. So but I think I should be able to figure it out. I don't think it's going to be that difficult, but there'll be some learning involved, which is cool. But so that's all that's kind of going on right now. We're getting ready to take these two out of commission. They're pretty much already out of commission. I just got to get them down, pull out the servos and all the stuff that I'm saving, and then I think we're gonna trash those and make the jump to this giant scale stuff and stay there. So that's sort of the plan. I'm getting an engine for this Ryan. I'm going to put a gas engine in it, and this may be my weekend beater. I'm going to kind of try to bring it back to life. So if this works out pretty good, I may order some of the wheel pants for it from Fiberglass Specialties. I've torn the hell out of these over the years flying it. So I'll maybe spruce those back up and maybe make it look a little bit better. Maybe get the Robart retracts for it, or not the retracts, but the Robart gear. They make some nice gear for these. I think I can get a new cowl from Fiberglass Specialties too. It's kind of tidy it up a little bit. If I decide to do that, I don't know. We'll see. I've got plenty of things to build. So yeah, guys, that's about it. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.